situation. The National Weather Service in Norman has issued a tornado warning for Central Oklahoma County in central Oklahoma, Northern Cleveland County in central Oklahoma, Northeastern Grady County in central Oklahoma, Northwestern McLean County in central Oklahoma, Southeastern Canadian County in central Oklahoma, until 2:45 a.m. Central Daylight Time. At 1:53 a.m. Central Daylight Time, a confirmed large and destructive tornado was observed 2 miles southwest of Bridge Creek, moving northeast at 40 miles an hour. Tornado emergency for more in downtown Oklahoma City. Take cover now. This is a possible mass casualties situation. Expected hazards include an extremely dangerous and potentially deadly tornado. Severe weather has been confirmed by trained spotters and law enforcement. At 1:53 a.m. Central Daylight Time, a Doppler on Wheels unit reported a massive debris ball that is at least 3 miles wide, with spotters reporting winds of 310 to 330 miles an hour, breaking the 2013 and 1999 records. People in the warned area must seek immediate shelter now to protect their life. The following impacts are expected. You are in a life-threatening situation. You could be killed if not underground or in a tornado shelter. Mobile homes will be decimated. Catastrophic damage to homes, businesses, vehicles, and large buildings is expected, and complete devastation of entire neighborhoods is likely, making the area unrecognizable to survivors. Locations impacted include Oklahoma City, Norman, Moore, Midwest City, Del City, Newcastle, Bethany, Yukon, Mustang, Tuttle, The Village, Nichols Hills, Valley Brook, Forest Park, Woodlawn Park, Bridge Creek, and Smith Village. To repeat, a large, extremely dangerous, and potentially deadly tornado is on the ground. To protect your life, take cover now. Move to a storm shelter, safe room, or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. A large and extremely dangerous tornado is on the ground. Take immediate tornado precautions. This is an emergency situation. Emergency for Oklahoma City. The National Weather Service in Norman has issued a flash flood warning for Oklahoma County in central Oklahoma until 5:30 a.m. Central Daylight Time. At 1:55 a.m. Central Daylight Time, Doppler radar and automated rain gauges indicated heavy rain across the warned area. At least 10 to 12 inches have fallen in the past 2 hours, and an additional 4 to 5 inches is expected with these thunderstorms. This is a flash flood emergency for Oklahoma City. Expected hazards include life-threatening flash flooding, thunderstorms causing flash flooding. Source: law enforcement. Multiple reports of stalled vehicles and high water rescues have come from the Oklahoma City Police Department, with reports of flooded buildings. Impact: flash flooding of small creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streets, and underpasses, as well as other poor drainage and low-lying areas. Some locations that will experience flash flooding include Oklahoma City, Edmond, Midwest City, Del City, Bethany, The Village, Nichols Hills, Jones, Spencer, Luther, Arcadia, Choctaw, Hara, Forest Park, Woodlawn Park, Newalla, and Smith Village. Due to an incoming large tornado, residents must not seek higher ground and should stay in their shelters. Cover up all cracks in your shelter to prevent flooding. Do not attempt to travel unless you are fleeing an area subject to flooding or under an evacuation order. Turn around. Don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles. Be especially cautious at night when it is harder to recognize the dangers of flooding. Norman has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Oklahoma County in central Oklahoma, southeastern Canadian County in central Oklahoma, northeastern Grady County in central Oklahoma, northwestern McLean County in central Oklahoma, western Cleveland County in central Oklahoma, west central Lincoln County in central Oklahoma, southeastern Logan County in central Oklahoma, until 3 a.m. Central Daylight Time. At 1:56 a.m. Central Daylight Time, a powerful derecho with a history of producing destructive straight-line winds and extremely large hail was located near Bridge Creek, moving northeast at 35 miles an hour. This is a severe thunderstorm emergency for the greater Metroplex. Expected hazards include 120 miles an hour wind gusts and 5 to 6 inch hail. Severe weather has been confirmed by trained spotters and radar. Many reports from storm spotters have reported mobile homes being overturned, trees being snapped, and vehicles being tossed around along with power flashes and blackouts. The storm also has a history of producing strong, long-track tornadoes. The following impacts are expected. You are in a life-threatening situation. You could be killed if not underground or in a substantial shelter. Mobile homes will be destroyed. Homes, businesses, and vehicles will have catastrophic damage. Expect trees to be snapped and blackouts to occur. Locations impacted include Oklahoma City, Moore, Norman, Edmond, Midwest City, Del City, Newcastle, Blanchard, Bethany, Yukon, The Village, Noble, Mustang, Tuttle, Union City, Spencer, Nichols Hills, Goldsby, Valley Brook, Luther, Cole, Arcadia, Kearney, Tryon, Wellston, Warwick, Meridian, and Fellis. The storm has a history of producing destructive winds, large hail, flash flooding, and tornadoes. Seek shelter now inside a sturdy structure and stay away from windows. This is an extremely catastrophic situation. It is likely that multiple fatalities will occur from the storm. Do as much as you can to stay alive. Downtown Oklahoma City, mandatory evacuations underway. A tornado warning remains in effect until 2:45 a.m. Central Daylight Time for central Oklahoma, northern Cleveland, northeastern Greedy, northwestern McLean, and southeastern Canadian counties. At 1:59 a.m. Central Daylight Time, an unprecedented tornado was observed over Bridge Creek, moving northeast at 35 miles an hour. Extreme tornado emergency declared for more in downtown Oklahoma City. Mandatory evacuations underway. Evacuate now. This is a mass casualty situation. Hazard, deadly tornado and 5 to 7 inch hail. Severe weather has been confirmed by trained spotters and law enforcement. There have been disturbing reports of underground shelters being ripped from the ground along with roads being tossed hundreds of feet into the air. Underground shelters are no longer safe against this tornado. Impact, you are in a life-threatening situation. You will be killed killed if you do not evacuate now. Expect apocalyptic damage to neighborhoods and cities, leaving nothing but their foundations. Vehicles will be crushed beyond recognition, killing anyone inside. Expect extensive blackouts and complete uprooting of trees. Locations impacted include Oklahoma City, Norman, Moore, Midwest City, Del City, Newcastle, Bethany, Yukon, Mustang, Tuttle, The Village, Nichols Hills, Valley Brook, Forest Park, Woodlawn Park, Bridge Creek, and Smith Village. To repeat, an unprecedented tornado is on the ground. If you have not evacuated, do so now to protect your life. Underground shelters are no longer sufficient enough for protection. Follow all evacuation routes set up by officials, as there is flooding in Oklahoma City. Evacuate now. Repeating, evacuate now. Flash flood emergency for Oklahoma City. The National Weather Service in Norman has issued a flash flood warning for Oklahoma County in central Oklahoma until 5:30 a.m. Central Daylight Time. At 1:55 a.m. Central Daylight